Hello, good morning, dear students. I, Dr. Bharat Makwana, a faculty of chemistry, HVHP Institute of Postgraduate Studies and Research, is a constituent institute of Padi Sarva Vishwavidyalaya. Today, we are going to discuss about the chemistry of steroids. So, as we know, the steroids it is one kind of natural product. As we seen on the nature, there are a lot of things which available as a chemical as a natural product like terpenoids, alkaloids, amino acids, proteins, and including the steroids. Steroids, we can see that it is present on animal, fungus, plants, and many more life of all levels. Generally, cholesterol, which is a very fabulous and very known steroids, some sex hormone like testosterone, progesterone, ergosterone, it is also one kind of steroids. And one more medicine like anti-inflammatory drug, dexamethasone, it is also nothing but the steroids. So ideally, dear students, steroids, it has a four cyclic ring, tetracyclic ring structure. Out of the four rings, three are the six-member ring, as we seen it here, and one that is a five-member ring. This five-member ring kindly substituted with some aliphatic or some aromatic or some structure which is present on the 17th number of carbon in most of the steroid structure. Some of the steroids they are a biochemical process and synthesized together. Now we know that the steroid it is also known as a sterol just because of the presence of secondary alcohol in many steroid structure. If we divide it onto types, there are two or three types like phytosterol, zoosterol, and ergosterol. Phytosterol just because of this kind of steroid present on the plant like campisterol, citosterol, and stigmaterol. Cholesterol is also present for many humans and animals. Juicesterol, yes, animal sterol, we can say that cholesterol it is a juicesterol because it is present of animal. Ergosterol, it is also one kind of steroid which is present of the cell members of fungi. So, basic skeleton of the steroid, it is a porhydropento financial nucleus. There is a presence of almost a four cyclic ring. Many steroid like cholesterol, bile acid, androgens, and estrogen, and many more steroid they have a porhydrocyclopentophenol nucleus. Um, Bile acid, it is yes, it is also one kind of steroid. It is not secondary alcohol, but it is a form of acid. So generally, the bile acid is present of the mammals of the humans. It will be a form of purine or glycine at the body organs like liver and forming a bile salt. Generally, primary bile acid which is synthesized by the liver and secondary bile acid which is synthesized by bacterial action in a colon. It is very useful for the animals just because of the removal unwanted of cholesterol from the body to aid in lipid digestion in the intestine and many digestive and biological synthesis of steroid just because of presence of the bile acids. Now the steroids it will be classified on the minimum five group. We can say that it is a glucocorticosteroids, mineral corticosteroid, androgen, estrogen, and progesterone. This is the main five group which is divided as the steroids, and the steroid will helpful to control just metabolism, inflammation, influence function, salt and water balance, fine, and characteristic of the male and female will be helpful to stand illnessness and injury. So ideally, by steroids it is very useful for the all kind of living system. Classification, yes. According to various authors and this chemists, they have to design with various classification of steroid. But yes, as a chemist, you can say that it will be divided on the as a tetracyclic structure, which have a three six-member ring and one five-member ring and 17 carbon. The 17 number of carbon can be substituted as a R. So according to a substitution at the fifth member ring, here we are discuss the classification first, that is the sterol. So sterol we can say that there is a R can be aliphatic side chain. So in structure of cholesterol, we seen there is a side chain at the 17 number of carbon. Sex hormone, yes, progesterone, testosterone, this kind of sex hormone, it is also one kind of steroids, where R can be a ketonic or hydroxy group at the fifth member of ring, and subcardiac glycoside, where is R as a electron ring, bile acid, where R can be a side chain, which is end of the carboxylic functional group, and saponogene where R can be a contain oxalic ring system. So this is the classification according to a tetracyclic structure or 70 number of carbon substituted by R. Now see, this is the typical example of the some steroids like juicesterol, like cholesterol and coprestrol. This is the structure of cholesterol and coprestrol. Both are the optical isomer of each other. Now phytosterol like stigmasterol and cytosterol, these are the example of the phytosterol which is present on the plant. Mycosterol, yes, ergosterol, it is considered as a mycosterol just because of it is present of the either yeast or the fungus. Now, these are the sex hormone like androgens. You can see that androgen considered as a male hormones, endosterone and testosterone. This is the two constitution of the structure. This is considered as a androgens. Oestrogen, this is the structure of oestrogen, which is considered as a female hormone like oestrone, oestradiol, and oestrostol, and many more. Now the gestrogen, the corpus luteus hormone. Corpus luteus, it is a body hormones present on the female ovary, and yes, this is the hormones like progesterone, which is considered on gestrogen. These are the typical example of the cardiac glycogen like digitoxin and dioxin. Yes, now the last one, that is bile acid. Yes, you see that as I say on earlier, bile acid was secretion on the gallbladder of the any kind of animals. So these are the two example like cholic acid and deoxycholic acid. This is bile acid just because of presence of carboxylic acid. We can say that it is a bile acid. Now we discuss the chemistry of the steroid. If we have a steroid or the steroid compound, we go for the dehydrogenation at different temperature, 360 degree and 420 degree in presence of selenium metal. If steroids can go to dehydrogenation, we are getting to 1,2-cyclopentoperhydrophenanthrin and dies hydrocarbon like 3-methyl 1,2-cyclopentophenanthrin. If we go to a dehydrogenation in presence of selenium metal at 420 degree temperature, we are getting to a chrysin and pycine. So these all products are indicate that almost the steroid have a tetracyclic structure, or they are the derivative of dialyl hydrocarbon or cyclopentophenoxyphenanthrin. Now we can discuss about the chemistry of steroids. Steroids, the first steroid, that is the cholesterol, which molecular formula C20H46 and 1 oxygen. Fine. So cholesterol term will divide from the Greek word like chole means bile and sterol means solid. So it is the derivative of cyclopentoperhydrophenanthrin. This structure is very similar to a cholesterol structure. Now move on to identification of cholesterol. If we have the sample of cholesterol contained material, we just take care of the Lieberman Bachwat test. One test to connect it contain with the chloroform, acetic anhydride, and sulfuric acid. It turns to a green color and layer of chloroform. We can say that there is a presence of cholesterol on the blood sample or any kind of biological sample. Now we need to prove the constitution of cholesterol. See, this is the structure of cholesterol. There is a 4-ring, ring A, ring B, ring C, ring D, and we need to prove there is a presence of hydroxy group at the ring number A, carbon number 3. There is a 1 double bond and carbon number 5 and 6, ring number B. This 2 angular methyl group at carbon number 10 and carbon number 13, and there is a nucleus of the entire cholesterol structure. The last one, that is the side chain. A side chain is attested as from 17 number of carbon as a aliphatic side chain. So we need to prove this much thing on the cholesterol structure. As we discussed on the structure, there is a 2 angular methyl group at carbon numbers 10 and 13, alkyl side chain at carbon number 17, hydroxy group at carbon number 3. It is a 4 fuse ring, 17 carbon, or there is a 6-member ring as A, B, and C, and last ring number 4, ring number 3 is a 5-member ring. The history of the steroid 1927 D and 1928, there's 2 scientists, Otto Wieland and Adolf Otto. They will identify the steroid chemistry, and later on 1939 there is a Adolf and Ruzicka. They will isolate and structure study of the steroid sex hormone and related chemistry. Now the structure of cholesterol, as we discussed on the previous slide, the cholesterol structure have a 4-ring, ring A, B, and C, and D. There is a 4-cyclic ring. Now compare these two structure. This is the 4-ring structure. This is the cholesterol structure. So we need to prove the four tetracyclic ring. Out of this two structure, we seen that carbon number 10 and carbon number 30, they have a two angular methyl group, which is carbon 19 and 18. There is a one double bond at the ring number B, carbon number 5 and 6, one hydroxy group at carbon number 3, and one side chain in the entire structure. So we prove that the cholesterol structure, if you're going through reduction within the presence of the hydrogen and platinum metal, it gives to a, after the reduction we get into a cholesterol. Then this cholesterol going to oxidation in presence of chromic acid and give to a cholesterol, and then Clemens reduction in ZnHgHCl, we are getting to a cholesterol. So this reaction will indicate that from cholesterol to cholesterol, it is an addition of 2 hydrogen out of 46. Now it is 48. So it indicates that there is a presence of one double bond just because it is given to a reduction. So see this double bond present at the ring number B and carbon of 5 to 6. Now this cholesterol due to oxidation in presence of chromic acid, it gives to a cholesterol. So it is hydroxy group will convert to a ketone. So now with cholesterol, it indicates that there is a presence of secondary alcohol. Now this cholesterol give to a reduction, and we are getting to a cholesterol which is only a 27 carbon and 48 hydrogen, which is indicate the saturated parent hydrocarbon. So according to a corresponding hydrocarbon formula CnH2n minus 6, which indicate that the cholesterol structure, it is a tetracyclic ring structure. If we going to acetylation, the cholesterol due to a monoacetate derivative here. So the hydroxy group will convert to acetate. It indicates that there should be a presence of one hydroxy group in cholesterol structure. If we going to a unsaturation test, we add some bromine solution. It gives to a dibromo derivative at here 5th and 6th number of carbon, which indicate that the cholesterol structure should be unsaturated and there is a presence of one double bond. Now one more reaction, if we have a cholesterol, like after the oxidation of cholesterol, we are getting to cholesterol, it gives to a reaction with nitric acid, we are getting to dicarboxyl acid. If we going to pyrolysis, again we are getting to a ketone, so it is ketone. So this cholesterol, after the oxidation with nitric acid, we are getting to dicarboxylic acid. See the structure of these and these. This the ketone ring will be open at here, and we are getting to dicarboxylic acid, either 1,6-dicarboxylic or 1,7-dicarboxylic acid. But according to blank rules, the dicarboxylic acid up to 1 to 5 gives anhydride on heating or pyrolysis, means loss of one carbon from cholesterol structure. We are getting to this dicarboxylic acid, which indicate that hydroxy group should be presence of ring number A only, not D. Fine. And this hydroxy group, we are getting to a ring number A. Now our problem is that whether this carboxylic left of one carbon, so the hydroxy group might be position of carbon number 2 or 3. But from this stage, we can say the cholesterol due to reaction between the Grignard reagents, we are getting to a 3,7-dimethyl cyclopentopyrhydrophenanthine, and finally reaction with the selenium, we are getting to a methyl group at third position, which indicate that hydroxy group should be present on the third number of carbon. Now one more reaction is that again we are starting from the cholesterol. This is the structure of cholesterol. We are going to oxidation between the acetic acid and hydrogen peroxide. We are getting to cholesterol trial at the here. So this hydroxy group already present. Now this is two more hydroxy group cholesterol trial. We are going to oxidation in presence of chromic acid. We are getting to a hydroxy cholesterol diene. It means these two hydroxy group will going to a conversion of ketone, and one hydroxy remains same. Now this cholesterol diol will again oxidation is chromic acid. We are getting to a tetracarboxylic acid, means ring A and ring B will open and it will convert to a dicarboxylic ring A and dicarboxylation at ring B. Again we have the reaction with the pyridine derivative. We are getting to a pyridization substitution at ring A and ring B. So what we conclude from the entire reactions of this cholesterol. So reaction from 1 to 2 is present of hydroxy group of double bond. Fine. So from the first step, we can say that the hydroxylation at 3 different positions. We can say that this hydroxy group and double bond should be present. As we saw on the previous slide, hydroxy group must be present at the third position. Now the second stage, it will indicate that out of the three, two will be a secondary and third one will be a hydroxy. And last reaction will indicate that there is loss of carbon and the tetracyclic tetra carboxylic acid, which indicate that double bond and hydroxy group are in different ring. So hydroxy group, we know that it is already present at ring A. So now double bond might be possible on ring B, ring C or D. So, but the cholesterol diet used to pyridine derivative, it indicates that there is a two ketone group must be in gamma position. It indicates that the carbon number 5 and carbon number 6, they have a one double bond. If we take to a spectroscopy, like help of the UV visual spectroscopy, cholesterol give to a lambda max at 240 nanometer, which indicate that ketone group and double bond in position of conjugations. So the hydroxy group at ring number A and the double bond at ring number B at the carbon number 5 and carbon number 6. Now see, this is the cholesterol. If you're going to acetylation, so acetic, in presence of acetic anhydride, it will give to a monoacetate derivative, cholesterol acetate. Now this acetyl derivative interaction with the chromic acid, in presence of chromic acid, it gives to a derivative of acetate of hydroxy ketone, and there is a isohexyl methyl ketone. So we seen that this fifth member ring, the side chain will be very clear, and we are getting to isohexyl methyl ketone structure, and here we have to separate ketone. So we from this reaction we can say that a side chain attested from the fifth number of ring and 70 number of carbon. Now, position of angular methyl group, as we seen on the structure of cholesterol ring and the another side chain, there are the 17 carbon of tetracyclic structure and then 8 carbon from the side chain. So that 17 plus 8, 25 carbon will be there. So according to a molecular formula, there are 27 carbon. So this 27 carbon, 2 carbon will be form of the angular methyl group. So we need to prove the angular methyl group. See, we have the this cholesterol structure. This cholesterol will due to a Clemmensen reduction, and thereafter 2 times Barber-Willens reaction, we are getting to degradation from this to this, and finally from this. So ring B have to a carboxylic derivative, which indicate that the one angular methyl group at the C n number of carbon, and simultaneously if we going to a same PW degradation, we are getting to a one more angular methyl carbon at the carbon number 13. So which is prove that there is two angular methyl group at the two different number of carbon number 10 and carbon number 13. So finally, we need to discuss about the stereochemistry. We know that there is a tetracyclic structure, and there is a 27 carbon. So out of this 27 carbon, we seen that there is a 8 carbon in a nucleus and 1 carbon in side chain. There are the 9 carbon, which is the asymmetrical carbon. Carbon number 3, carbon number 5, carbon number 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 17, and finally 20 number of carbons. So there are the 9 carbon we can consider asymmetric carbon. According to one top rule, 2 raised to 9, we are getting to a 512 optical isomer of cholesterol structure. And we see these are the structure ring A, ring B, ring C, and D. They are two close to each other. If we see the steroids are the flat, so ring B and C are the transformations. Finally, the function of cholesterol, as you know that cholesterol is the most abundant steroid humans and perform the number of essential functions. For example, it is the precursor of bile salt, vitamin D, cardiac glycoside. It is a precursor of steroids hormone that include adrenocortex hormone, sex hormone, and many more. Cetosterol of the plant kingdom and some alkaloids. So it is required for the nerves transmission. So cholesterol is widely distributed in all cells of the body, but particularly abundant in nerve system. So cholesterol is very essential and necessary for the animals, for the animal and the living cell. I hope you enjoying a lot. Thank you to joining me.